Hi, this is Illuminated Readings, and this is going to be a tarot reading for the sign of Pisces between the week of 18th of August and the 24th of August. You might be wondering why my screen's black and white. It's because I don't throw colors here. I speak the truth. What I see is what I say. Let's begin. Pisces, I'm really getting something about you needing to work out. You need to work out or something. You need to go for a run to clear your mind. Or a walk, some sort of exercise, some sort of physical exercise that involves you walking or running is something that you need to do in this week. Okay, there's some sort of pain you're going through. You might have been heartbroken. I'm getting it's just, you've just had a breakup or something. Something's broke your heart recently, and you're in a lot of pain. You're up quite a lot. You've been up quite a lot, and for the last few nights you've been up a lot, just worrying about things. Really, a lot of negativity, worry, fear, anxiety. It's really been affecting you. You haven't been able to sleep. That's what I'm getting. But this week you're gonna have an idea, some sort of idea. Something that's gonna break through this sadness and cause you to end this feeling. You're gonna realize that you need to let it go. Because you've been trying to win at all costs. You've been trying to win at all costs, but it's not something that's worth fighting for. Whatever you're fighting for, whatever you're heartbroken about, is not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's causing you a lot of pain because you're thinking about it a lot, but it's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth you spending your hours just thinking about this person. I'm pretty sure it's love. It could be career, but whatever it is for you, it's not the right thing for you. You need to embrace the ending. You need to embrace death. You need to embrace the change, because as it falls off, as you embrace the death of whatever this is, a new light will be shed upon your situation. Some sort of loss. Some sort of loss you're feeling. And you're worried. You're very worried. I can feel it. You're very worried. But you need to move on. You need to move on from the situation. You need to release it. It has to be released for your own personal growth. Whoever or whatever this is, it's not good for you. You need to spend some time in nature. I think that's what I was getting in the beginning about. You need to go for a walk or going for a run. You need to go to the park or something and be in nature, or go by the river or something. You need to be in nature for a bit. Nature's gonna refill you. There's gonna be abundance that you find being in nature. Inside of your soul, you're gonna feel a lot more better than you currently are, because I can see you can't even sleep at the moment. You're having trouble sleeping. You need to go to nature. Don't use headphones. Just sit there in nature, and just and go for a walk. Sorry, go for a walk and then have a sit down, or have a run and then sit down. You need to be truthful with yourself. You need to be empathetic to yourself. You need to love yourself, and most of all, be honest. I can see you're very strong-minded. You're very strong-minded, Pisces. Whoever I'm talking to, but you need to be honest with yourself. You're ready to go to war at this point. The way you're feeling, you want to cut people's heads off. This is what I'm getting, but you need to be honest with yourself about what the situation is doing to you, how good this is for you, how bad it is for you. I think by you going into nature, you're gonna be able to collect your thoughts and put everything in a cohesive sense, that you can make sense of it and say, look, this is what's good for me and what's not good for me, because no one can really tell you what is good for you. Only your heart can tell you what's good for you and what's bad for you. The challenge for you this week is going to be your pain, your heartbreak. It's going to be a really big challenge, because you're really feeling it. It's hit you really deep. I can feel it. It's come, Three of Swords has come up again twice. It's your biggest, it's a big thing. It's a big thing that's going inside of you, and it's really hurting you. I can feel the pain. But that's your challenge for the week. Your challenge for the week is the heartbreak, is to acknowledge that you are going through this pain, and why you're going through this pain, rather than thinking the situations over and over again of how and why, and what I said or what they said, and how things could have been different, and how we could have been together, and been more closer as friends, or whether this was in a workplace or whether this was a relationship. You're thinking about how you guys could have been closer and what you did wrong, basically. But the fault's not in you. You need to realize, Pisces, that it's not you. You're not at fault here. This thing isn't good for you. and your challenge is to have that self, that clear thinking. You need to have that clear thinking of you need to have that clear thinking of what the whole situation is doing to you and whether it's good for you or not. Because currently I can see you're in a bit of a funk right now. You could be bedrotting, you could be just in your house, not leaving, don't want to do nothing, don't want to go to the shop, don't want to, you don't want to live your life at the moment is what I'm getting. You don't want to do anything. But by you stepping out and getting into nature, wherever you have around you, get into nature, go for a walk, go for a run. It doesn't have to be like an hour gruesome, cardio, whatever, but just do a little bit, get your mind refreshed, get some fresh air. And just by you being in nature, nature's gonna recharge you, Mother Earth's gonna recharge you, and you'll be able to think a lot clearer about this situation, and you'll gain some clarity and ideas of how to move forward and how to overcome this within your heart, which is, I think, is the most important thing here, is that you can overcome it in your heart. Again, I'm getting Mother Earth. Mother Earth wants to look after you. You need to spend some time in nature. She's gonna look after you. Just go into nature. I don't know who I'm talking to, but Mother Earth loves you. I don't know if you must get on with animals, and you love flowers and trees and stuff like that, or even the water. But I have a thing that you have a connection with animals. I don't know what type of animals, but you have some sort of connection with animals. And Mother Earth, she wants to look after you. She wants to heal you. She's almost beckoning you to come to her. She's been calling out to you, is what I feel like. She wants to heal you. And by you doing so, you will have the resilience, you will become stronger, you will have the inner strength to move on from this situation, whether you feel like it at the moment or not. But you'll be walking through almost like a sea of lava, but I'm not feeling the lava, I'm not getting burnt by it. This is what it might feel like at the moment, and as you do so, the more you walk, the more you feel water cooling you down. So hard. It's a weird thing that I'm seeing right now. It's like you're walking through like a lake of lava, and as you're walking, there's like water coming and it's washing you as you're walking through it. But the lava's neither burning you, and the water's just cooling you down from whatever pain it is. So Mother Nature, she's got you. She's watching you. And you will rise up from this situation a lot stronger than you realize. You will have the inner strength to move on. You'll have the resilience, and you don't see it right now because you're currently in the Three of Swords energy. But please do go out in nature, and you will feel a lot better. So I'm going to leave this reading here. If you like this reading, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I'll be posting more of these videos every week, once a week. So yeah, take care.